designing a shoe. Your foot's such a complex part of your body, and you want the shoe to feel like an extension of your foot rather than something that's been added. So I think a lot of times the aesthetics are driven by the performance. You have materials where you need them for support, and anywhere you don't need them, there's nothing there. My name is Kyle Strek, and I'm a senior designer here at New Balance within the Studio group. Let's start over if we can. How about straight face, no smile? I'm Kyle, and I'm a shoe designer. First shoe I ever made. When I was young, I took a pair of shoes that I had and I cut open the tongue and inserted a little plastic toy. And I tried to recreate a pair of Reebok pumps because my parents wouldn't buy them for me. And I also experimented with Nike Air. I took clear gummy bears and jammed them in the sole of a pair of shoes that I had. I think in the past I spent a lot more time in the sketching phase. Now, because I have a good idea of some of the things I'd like to accomplish, I'd much rather spend my time making prototypes and being very hands-on with the process. Because that way you can find out if your ideas really work and you don't have to wait around to see if what you design translates to the factory when it comes back. Excellent design to me is a design that kind of solves problems, or a design that has a purpose. Maturing as a designer, in the beginning you're coming out of school and you're very into drawing and making sure that everything looks really good, and it's a very competitive environment. So you're always trying to be very visual. I think as time has gone by, I've really tried making my designs more purposeful, trying to seek out new materials as well as processes, and try to do something unique within the footwear industry. World premiere. So the latest project I worked on was the 890 V2. This is a really good example of what I was talking about with performance design. There's nothing on this shoe that's gonna inhibit the natural movement of your foot. It's really lightweight. This is the signature shoe for Jennifer Behringer-Simpson. She just won a gold medal at the World Championships in Daegu, and that's really exciting for our brand as well as American running, because it hasn't happened in so long. This is my favorite color. We work with the color and trend team, and they put together a palette, and it was the boldest color I saw on the palette, so I chose it first right off the bat. I think New Balance has some really classic elements. A lot of that comes from the heritage of the brand. It's a brand that's never really strayed off path of what its goals were, and things like domestic manufacturing and keeping jobs in the US, it's really a unique story. What we're trying to do now is use that heritage, but really moving into the future, being really authentic as well as innovative. That really special handcrafted aspect you get to the shoes by making them in the US, and that saddle, which is that midfoot support element, the really large end logo, those things are starting to pop back up in a lot of the newer products as well, but done with really unique and innovative materials, processes, and colors. So you don't get that kind of classic feel from it, but there's something there that reminds you of the past. I make excellent happen by working very hard every day and playing ping pong for before and after lunch. There's a lot of young athletic people who work here. Everybody here has a passion for the brand as well as running. So to me, Excellent is kind of a lot of that passion put to use.